You know what old Jack Burton always says at a time like this?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me. Old Jack always says, what the hell?
Just when I thought I couldn't love Kurt Russell anymore, he goes and says this and totally outdoes himself. People don't realize how important it is for someone of Kurt's legendary status to come out and speak about how politics hurt the craft that is entertainment. From the very beginning, this has always been my prime concern, preserving the art form of entertainment. It's no secret that when celebrities or entertainment itself decides to take a stance on something, it has a negative impact on the product. Kurt Russell's quote itself comes from the New York Times interview with his wife, Goldie Hawn. Russell begins by saying, "I've always been someone who felt we are court jesters." He's speaking, of course, about an actor's job, and that is to entertain. It's clear that Mr. Russell isn't taking himself or his status too seriously.
Like I told my last wife, I says, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
Plain and simple, he prefers to stay in his lane. A phrase many bleeding hearts take issue with, because they feel that if a person has a status, they should use their platform to talk about important issues. Mr. Russell goes on to say, "As far as I'm concerned, you should step away from saying anything so you can still be seen by the audience in any character. To be clear, I've never had an issue with anyone who didn't share an opinion that I had. That's what makes us human. The problem comes when celebrities express their opinion as if it's the only one that matters, as if they need to teach us regular folk how we are supposed to feel or act or vote. That turns people off. It makes people not want to support you if you come riding in on a high horse every time there's a new political or social issue. And even worse, if you're blatantly injecting those views into the entertainment itself, that's going to turn some people away. The idea is that not everyone agrees with your stance. And if you base your whole career around that stance, you will inevitably alienate some people. To use Mr. Russell's own analogy, a court jester was used to entertain during medieval times. You know, when people actually had real problems. The idea that entertainment is a form of escapism from the real world isn't a new idea. It's been done for ages. If your livelihood depends on you entertaining people, it might be wise to try to appeal to everyone, not just a certain group of people who agree with you. Your focus should be on being the best entertainer you can be, so you can create a better product, which in turn gives people an outlet to escape the ugliness that is this world. That's how you can help. Continuing to preach about things that you are so disconnected from will only drive a bigger wedge into the divide. Russell continued, "There's no reason entertainers can't learn just as much as anybody else about the subject, whatever it is. But I think that's what's sad about it, is that they lose their status as court jester. As I've stated many times before, if anyone feels passionately about something or would like to educate themselves, more power to them. Knowledge is power, they say. If you want to donate your money or donate your time, you have my support. But there's a time and a place to talk about these things. Forcing a narrative or an agenda on others will only have the reverse effect on them. You aren't starting a conversation, you're annoying the people you're trying to talk to when you should just be trying to entertain them. The ones who pay your salary and make it possible for you to exist in an industry where you become so successful. I'm a person who has the utmost respect for people who contribute to the art form of film. I admire them for their talents as artists, not for their opinions as part-time activists. The film industry is in a bad way right now due to COVID-19, among other things. The everyday person struggles with the same pandemic. Rather than cause more division and angst, more than ever it's important for entertainers to entertain and for the public to support those who give us quality entertainment. There's a reason Kurt Russell is as highly regarded and respected as he is to this day.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
It's because he paid his dues, created memorable films for us to enjoy, and never gave us any reason to look at him differently. That's how legends are made. That's how you earn the respect of the everyday person. That's how you do your part. I applaud Kurt Russell for saying what a lot of people might be thinking. I'm hoping his words encourage others in Hollywood to see the error of their ways. I fear the entertainment industry may be in serious trouble if they don't, and I don't want that. You don't want that. No one wants that.
Okay. You people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.
So let me know what you thought about all this in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.